We build and rent Mardi Gras floats around the region, everywhere from Morgan City, Thibodaux, Baton Rouge, Gonzales, Addis, anybody within about a 60-mile radius we'll rent out to. The crew of Comogo started, was founded by Rhonda Harrell. It was in honor of my sister who passed away from cancer in 2009. She'd wanted to start a nighttime Mardi Gras parade in PLAQUEMINE in the early 90s. It just never materialized, and they formed the crew in her memory and her honor and named it Comogo, which is kind of a family name, Comeaux and Gautreaux. And my brothers and I got involved with them about a year after, and we said if we're going to do it, we're going to try to do it right. We're going to have a parade because that's what she wanted to do. So the first year we rented out some floats from New Orleans, and it was a big turnout for bad weather. And between the first year and the second year, I said if we're going to continue to do this, we're going to do it right. We need our own floats. I've been my own business since 1983. I'm a general contractor. So, but never built a float. Never rode on a float. Never did either of the two until this crew was formed. It was kind of fun. It was a learning process. We did some things wrong. We did some things right, but we got better as we went. And we kind of fine-tuned the construction process of them. You know, we went to Endymion. I know Mr. Dan Kelly. He let us in and let us look at their floats. So we kind of went around and looked at them, looked underneath them, and walked through them, and kind of got some ideas to get started. And that's basically where we started at. And from there on, we kind of took off with our own ideas after that. Well, basically, they sent us pieces of trailers. We put the wheels on them, spread them out, install the steel, get all the steel welded for lower decks, upper decks, and after all the steel is done, we'll start putting all the wood in, find out how we can design it, put all the wood in, and you frame up all the walls, and then you got cloth on the exterior. It's a fabric. You stretch the cloth on it and get it all painted, whited out and painted by an artist out of New Orleans, Rene Pierre. And he paints all of our floats. And that's the final product right there. We come back, we've got to add all the LED lights and electricity and all. We do all that after the float is painted out. So after the second year of renting, the third year, we built part of this building, and we built like 13 floats. And every year after that, we added on and built some more, added on and built some more. And we are up to like 44 floats right now in the fleet, and we're building some more, but we actually sold this property to buy a bigger area, and we're building some floats over there. So we've been in Kiwanis, we went to Ocean, we got Artemis, Mystique, Addis, Shaka, Ambrosia, Southdowns, Crew of Royalty, Crew of Comogo, Crew of Hera, and then we'll finish our season up at St. Patrick's Day Parade in Baton Rouge. It's a year-round job keeping them up. You don't redo every float you have. It's not feasible. But we'll try to do at least 15 to 20 floats. We'll try to repaint. It just depends. It's a year-long process. But as far as building a float, probably start to finish with the welding and the framing, a couple of weeks we can build a float. It's just a couple of us. Me and Cedric, we build them all ourselves. And if anybody needs a float out there, they're welcome to give us a call, and we can see if we can work them in.